Discipline. It's a word that resonates with strength, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to growth. But what does it truly mean to be disciplined? How does it shape our lives and guide us towards our aspirations? Discipline is the ability to stay focused and committed to our goals, even when the going gets tough. It's about having the inner strength to push through challenges and stay on course, no matter what obstacles come our way. In a world brimming with distractions and instant gratification, discipline emerges as the silent force behind long-term success. It's the ability to prioritize what truly matters over fleeting pleasures and momentary desires. Think of discipline as the compass guiding us towards our goals, even when motivation wanes or obstacles arise. It's the steady hand that keeps us on track, ensuring that we don't lose sight of our destination. Imagine building a house. The foundation is crucial. Without it, the structure would crumble. Discipline is that foundation in our lives. It's the bedrock upon which we build a life of purpose and fulfillment. It's not about rigidity or self-denial, but rather about making conscious choices that align with our values and aspirations. It's about understanding what we truly want and taking consistent steps towards achieving it. Discipline empowers us to rise above fleeting impulses and embrace the actions that lead to lasting change. It's the force that helps us resist temptations and stay true to our path. Imagine an athlete training for the Olympics. Their journey is paved with countless hours of rigorous practice, unwavering dedication, and a disciplined approach to diet and recovery. Their success is not a result of luck or talent alone. It's discipline that allows them to push their limits, overcome setbacks, and ultimately achieve extraordinary results. Every early morning workout, every healthy meal, every moment of rest is a testament to their discipline. It's discipline that allows them to push their limits, overcome setbacks, and ultimately achieve extraordinary results. The moment they cross the finish line, the victory is not just in the medal they receive, but in the journey they undertook with unwavering discipline. Discipline is not a magical power reserved for a select few. It's a skill that can be cultivated and strengthened through practice and perseverance. It's accessible to everyone regardless of age, background, or circumstance. Just like a muscle that grows stronger with each workout, our capacity for discipline expands as we consistently make choices that support our growth. Whether it's practicing a musical instrument, meditating regularly, or sticking to a workout routine, every act of discipline builds our inner strength. The journey of discipline is a continuous one. It's about making small, consistent efforts every day. It's about understanding that every choice we make, no matter how small, contributes to our overall growth and success. So embrace the power of discipline. Let it be the guiding force in your life, leading you towards a future filled with purpose, fulfillment, and extraordinary achievements. Discipline is often mistaken for willpower, but it's much more profound than that. While willpower is a short-term burst of energy, discipline is a long-term commitment. It's the difference between a sprint and a marathon. Willpower can get you started, but discipline keeps you going. Willpower is like a muscle that can tire with overuse, leaving us vulnerable to temptation and procrastination. Imagine trying to lift a heavy weight repeatedly without rest. Eventually, your muscles will give out. Similarly, relying solely on willpower can lead to burnout and frustration. Discipline, on the other hand, is about cultivating a deep-seated commitment to our goals and aligning our actions accordingly. It's about creating a sustainable path to success. When we are disciplined, we don't just act on impulse. We act with intention and purpose. It's about creating systems, routines, and environments that support our desired outcomes. These systems act as the scaffolding that holds up our goals, making it easier to stay on track even when motivation wanes. For example, if your goal is to eat healthier, discipline involves stocking your kitchen with nutritious foods, planning your meals in advance, and avoiding tempting situations. It's not just about resisting the urge to eat junk food. It's about setting yourself up for success by making healthier choices more accessible. Planning your meals in advance and avoiding tempting situations are key components of this strategy. By preparing meals ahead of time, you reduce the likelihood of making unhealthy choices when you're hungry and pressed for time. Avoiding the junk food aisle in the supermarket removes the temptation before it even becomes an issue. Discipline is about making choices from a place of awareness and intention, Rather than reacting impulsively to external triggers, it's about pausing, taking a deep breath, and considering the long-term impact of your actions. This mindful approach helps you stay aligned with your goals. It's about setting boundaries, saying no to distractions, and prioritizing what truly matters. By creating a focused environment, you can concentrate on your tasks without being pulled in multiple directions. This not only enhances productivity, but also reduces stress. When we live with discipline, we create a life of purpose and direction, free from the chaos of constantly chasing fleeting desires. It's about finding joy in the journey and taking pride in the small, consistent steps that lead to significant achievements. Think of discipline as a garden. Just as a garden requires regular care and attention, so does our path to success. It's not a one-time effort, but a continuous process of nurturing and growth. It requires consistent effort, nurturing and weeding out distractions to flourish. Just as weeds can choke the life out of a garden, distractions can derail our progress. Regularly tending to our goals ensures that we stay on course. The more we tend to our garden of discipline, the more abundantly it will reward us with the fruits of our labor, success, fulfillment, and inner peace. By investing time and effort into cultivating discipline, we create a life that is not only productive, but also deeply satisfying and meaningful. In the pursuit of any worthwhile goal, consistency is key. It's not about sporadic bursts of effort, but rather about showing up day after day, even when we don't feel like it. Discipline is the fuel that powers this engine of progress. When we are disciplined, we create routines and rituals that become ingrained in our daily lives. We no longer rely on motivation or willpower, which can fluctuate, but instead, we rely on the power of habit. Just like brushing our teeth or having a morning cup of tea, our disciplined actions become second nature. Discipline helps us stay the course even when faced with challenges or setbacks. It's the voice that reminds us of our why, the deeper purpose driving our actions. When we encounter obstacles, discipline provides the resilience to bounce back, learn from our mistakes, and keep moving forward. Think of discipline as the North Star guiding a ship through stormy seas. It provides a constant point of reference, ensuring that we stay on track and reach our destination, no matter how turbulent the journey may become. One of the most effective ways to cultivate discipline is through the power of habit formation. Habits are the building blocks of our daily lives, the small actions that, when repeated consistently, shape our future. They are the routines we follow almost unconsciously, yet they hold immense power in determining our success and well-being. Our habits shape our lives far more than we realize. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, our day is filled with habitual actions. These routines can either propel us towards our goals or hold us back from achieving our full potential. They are the small, seemingly insignificant actions we repeat day after day, ultimately determining the trajectory of our lives. Whether it's the habit of reading a few pages of a book each night or practicing a musical instrument for just 10 minutes a day, these small steps accumulate over time, leading to significant progress. Discipline empowers us to design and implement habits that support our goals. It gives us the strength to stick to our routines even when motivation wanes. By being disciplined, we can create a structured environment that fosters growth and productivity. It starts with identifying the key habits that will move us closer to our desired outcomes, and then breaking them down into small, manageable steps. This approach makes it easier to stay committed and reduces the feeling of being overwhelmed by large goals. Instead of trying to overhaul our entire lives overnight, we focus on making incremental changes that compound over time. These small adjustments, when practiced consistently, can lead to profound transformations in our lives. For example, if you want to write a book, a disciplined approach would involve setting aside a specific time each day for writing, even if it's just for 15 minutes. This daily practice not only helps in making steady progress, but also builds the habit of writing regularly. The key is consistency and repetition. By showing up every day, even for a short period, you reinforce the habit and make it a natural part of your routine. Over time, this small habit can lead to significant progress. What starts as a few pages can eventually turn into a complete manuscript, showcasing the power of disciplined, consistent effort. Discipline is about showing up for ourselves, even when we don't feel like it. It's about pushing through the moments of discomfort and fatigue, knowing that each step taken is a step closer to our goals. It's about choosing long-term fulfillment over short-term gratification. By prioritizing our long-term goals, we make decisions that align with our values and aspirations, even if they require sacrifice in the present moment. By building positive habits through discipline, we create a life that is aligned with our values and aspirations. This alignment brings a sense of purpose and fulfillment, making the journey towards our goals not just achievable, but also deeply rewarding.